My ever-loving students, this is Ezra, your accountancy teacher. May God bless us all with all His blessings. Let us go to the next problem. Problem number 6. Shall we do? First, write the equation first. Assets is equal to capital plus liabilities. Remember, this will not carry any marks. And come to the transaction 1. Started business with the cash 80,000 and goods 75,000. Then cash is an asset and goods should be taken as a stock. So cash plus stock gives you capital. What is cash? 80,000. What is stock? 75,000. What is the capital? 1,55,000. Now, let us go for the second transaction. Sold goods to Shanmugam on credit 50,000. Sold goods to Shanmugam on credit. What is that amount? 50,000. Try to understand the transaction first. We have taken goods worth rupees 50,000 from stock. So this 50,000 should be subtracted from stock. And I hope you have understood this. And the goods were sold to Shanmugam. He has not given any amount. So Shanmugam becomes a debtor. So there is no profit. So nothing should be done with the capital. The only thing is we have to remove 50,000 from stock and we have to create one more asset, that is debtor for 50,000. Now let us write the items. Cash plus stock plus debtors is equal to capital. Remember, this is the equation. Cash, there is no change. Stock, there is a change. From 75,000, we have taken goods worth rupees 50,000. And debtors, Shanmugam become a debtor, 50,000. There is no change in the capital. It remains the same. Now we go for writing the final amount. That is cash 80,000, stock 25,000 and debtors 50,000 is equal to 1,55,000. Now, let us go to the next transaction. Received cash from Shanmugam in full settlement 49,000. Received from Shanmugam 49,000 in full settlement. Try to understand this transaction. See, Shanmugam has to give us 50,000. Instead of 50,000, he has given only 49,000. Then what happened to that 1,000 rupees? He has taken as a discount. So that discount becomes a loss. Remember, losses and expenses should be subtracted from the capital. So what is going on? What is going to be done? This 49,000 should be added to cash because he has given the amount. So what are the items come? Cash plus stock plus debtors is equal to capital. Now let us come to cash. There will be a change in cash. He has given 49,000. That should be added. We are going to add stock. There will not be any change. That remains the same. Debtors. Remember, he has given 49,000, but the whole thing will be subtracted because hereafter he is not going to give any amount. So debtors will remain 0 is equal to capital. What is that amount? 1,55,000. There is a discount of 1,000. It is a loss. That loss should be subtracted from the capital. That is 1,000 should be subtracted. Now let us go for writing the amount. 1,29,000 plus 5,000. He has given the amount, so debtors becomes 0. 1,54,000. Then and there you have to add and see whether you are doing it correctly or not. 54, 1,54. We have done it correctly. Next, salary outstanding 3,000. Salary outstanding 3,000. This should be understood in a proper way. Salary which we have to give. So that salary should be given, and that salary should is an expense though. So that should be deducted from the capital. And at the same time, we have not given this salary. So this becomes outstanding salary, and it should be shown in the liabilities side. Again, listen to me. This is an expense. Salary is an expense 3,000. This expense should be subtracted from the capital, because all expenses and losses should be subtracted. And at the same time, we have not paid this salary. So this remains a liability. So it should be shown in the liability side. Now, what are the items come? Cash plus stock is equal to capital plus outstanding salary. Now, let us go for writing the amount. Cash, there is no change in cash, 1,29,000. Stock, there is no change. Capital, there will be a change because it is an expense that should be subtracted. 1,54,000 from 1,54,000, we have to subtract 3,000 plus outstanding salary, that becomes 3,000. Now, let us write the final amount. Cash, 1,29,000. Stock 25,000 is equal to 1,51,000 plus 3,000. Again, listen to me. Salary is an expense, so it should be subtracted from the capital. And at the same time, we have not paid this salary. So salary outstanding is a liability, so it must be shown in the liabilities side. There will not be any change in the assets side. Cash, there will not be any change. Stock, there will not be any change. In the capital, from the capital, we have to subtract that expense. We have subtracted 3,000. Again, that outstanding salary should be shown as a liability. It has been shown as a liability 3,000. Some of them, and you must get. Remember, this total should not be written like this. 1,54,000 is equal to 1 lakh. It should not be written like that. It should be shown. This is the equation and this is the amount. So it must be shown in this way. Let us go to the next transaction. That is, goods costing 1,000 given as charity. You know the meaning of charity. To help others, we give some amount or goods, and that is charity. What should be done? 1,000 worth goods were taken from stock. So this is 1,000 should be subtracted from stock, and at the same time, the charity is an expense. So that should be subtracted from the capital. Now let us write the items. Cash plus stock is equal to capital plus outstanding salary. Outstanding salary. Cash, there will not be any change in cash. Stock, we have taken 1,000 rupees worth of goods. So from 25,000, we have to subtract that 1,000, and that charity should be treated as an expense. So from the capital amount, we have to subtract that 1,000, and outstanding salary remains the same, 3,000. Now let us go for writing the amount. 1,29,000 plus 24,000 is equal to 1,50,000 plus 3,000. 153. Yeah, 153. We get the correct answer. Now let us go to the next transaction. What is given? Insurance premium paid 3,000. Insurance premium paid 3,000, and out of insurance premium paid, prepaid is 500. My dear students, this is a complicated one. Try to understand this. I have mingled both transactions as one because they are interrelated. We have paid for insurance premium, we have paid 3,000 rupees. In that 3,000, we have paid extra amount 500 rupees. We need not pay this 500, whereas we have paid 500. So, first understand, 3,000 should be subtracted from cash because we have taken cash from, 3,000 from the cash amount, already existing amount. So 3,000 should be subtracted from cash. And this is an expense, so it must be subtracted from the capital. Remember, what is the actual expense? Actual expense is 2,500 because in this 3,000 there is a prepaid insurance of 500 rupees. So actual expense is 2,500. That 2,500 alone should be subtracted from a capital. And prepaid is 500. We need not pay that 500 rupees, whereas we have paid that. So this becomes an asset. So it must be shown in the assets side. Now let us go for writing the amount. Items, cash plus stock. Now we have got one more item, that is called prepaid insurance, is equal to capital plus outstanding salary. Now let us write the amount. From cash we have taken 3,000. So from 1,29,000 we have to subtract 3,000 because we have taken 3,000 from cash. Stock, there will not be any change in the stock. Prepaid insurance, that is 500. We need not pay that 500, whereas we have paid. So it becomes prepaid insurance. It is an asset, so it is shown in the assets side. From capital, what is the capital? 1,50,000. 1,50,000 is the capital. From capital, you have to subtract only 2,500, and there will not be any change in the outstanding salary, 3,000. Now, 1,26,000, 24,000 plus 500. On the whole, that comes to 150, 500. This is 1,47,500 plus 3,000. Yeah, we get the correct answer. So, and this is the equation, that is cash plus stock plus prepaid insurance is equal to capital plus outstanding salary, and the amount is 1,26,000. 24,500 is equal to capital 1,47,500. Outstanding salary is 3,000. And again, let me tell you, if cases are given like this, first you have to subtract the actual expense from the capital. In this sum, we have paid insurance premium 3,000, but the actual premium is 2,500. So only 2,500 should be subtracted, and the extra amount paid is a prepaid insurance premium, and that is an asset. So it is shown in the asset side as prepaid insurance. So the accounting equation is cash plus stock plus prepaid insurance, and the amount is 1,26,000, 24,500. Capital, there will not be any change. There will be change in the capital. Only 2,500 should be subtracted, and the amount is 1,47,500 plus 3,000. Hope you have understood these things. By the grace of God, let us meet in the next class. Thank you.